What is it? Android. Brand new. We'll shut her down. We'll take a quick reading here. We'll try to get on that same bearing for journal. So we're at like 130 to 135-ish, 140. Which is pretty impressive for absolutely no oil running.
Absolutely no oil.
Right. Now there's another little test. We'll button this up. I don't know if Brad wants to do it. And you know what I'll do?
I'll do it. I've seen it before. I'll do it.
To show you guys how this protects against sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid builds up in an engine, especially the higher the mileage.
Yeah.
It's basically sulfur, moisture, and heat is what creates sulfuric acid.
You get, what, about an ounce of it every tank of gas you go through?
That I'm not sure, to be honest with you, but that's what starts pitting the inside of the engine, pistons, bearings, things like that, to show how this protects against the sulfuric acid damage. We can actually take some sulfuric acid, we'll put it on a shock rag, and show you that it's real sulfuric acid to leak through the rag, and then we'll put it in Brad's hand. Same sulfuric acid, just to show that that MOA. Now that's the MOA on his hand first. Correct that.
Yeah. Well.
Next thing you know, there's a hole in his hand.
Yeah. Eating through all my skin.
Yeah, we didn't want to skip that part of it. We're going to put a little MOA on his hand first.
Protect my hand.
And then we'll drip a little bit of sulfuric acid. And actually, since he's rolling.
An oil's ability to protect against sulfuric acid or any sort of acid is through called total base number. Total base number for most oils is going to be between 6 and 10. For MOA, it's 33. So, yeah, you can't find a better additive out there that protects it.
Anybody use MOA before they, or BG for that matter, before they came to the shop?
I have.
Yeah. You have?
I'm always Toyota used it.
So you're familiar with pretty much all the machines and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah.
Uses oil conditioner for diesels.
You want to dump a little in your hand?
Yeah.
Getting it all there.
No, this is not hand soap.
No.
Now, what we'll do, put a few drops on a rag.
I can smell it.
Yep. See how it's starting to heat through the rag?
Put it up to the light. There you go.
We can show it to them after I use that rag to wipe it off. It'll really eat through it.
Good luck, Bradley.
Thanks a lot. I need it. I don't. There you go.
Yeah, you want to get it on
Yeah.
your
Put
little
it
puddles. Just to get this. You've got enough MOA on your hand.
We're good.
If he screams, then I mess this demo up. If he hauls out of here,
Someone do the
but
hospital.
really that test, I've had competitors of mine with other motor oil additives tell me my stuff does the same as yours, and we've done this demo.
Try it with
and I've told them
something
to
you get
just
from
go
the
ahead
parts
and try
store.
that. They won't come near trying that demo. And honestly, sulfuric acid is one of the main things that's going to damage the engine in the long run. But that's why Bubba's still going too, is we've got this coated with so much MOA right now that sulfuric acid's not going to touch that motor. We did a test on an RX-7, I believe it was, And we used MOA and 44K on every single oil change. And the BG, we're out in Wichita, Kansas. In our shop, we tore down that motor every 100,000 miles. And you guys can probably go online and check that. But at 300,000 miles, the inside of that engine looked brand new.
Yeah.
Brand new. 44K on every oil change, a little overkill.
Little overkill. We have CF5 for that now, which you guys have.
Just want to make sure you use this part enough.
Yeah.
That's my last rag. If you guys decide to do this at a party or something, wash your hands before you go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
You hear somebody screaming.
It burns like razor blades.
The hand's not burning. But that's pretty much Bubba in a nutshell. Now you guys can say you've seen it, and hopefully you see this demo just like Walt. 20 years from now, we're working on the same motor.
You can kind of tell. Hold on.
If there's light behind it, it works.
There.
Yeah.
You can see where the sulphuric acid was, and it just eating through all that rag.
But it didn't eat through his hand.
But it did not eat through my hand, luckily enough. Same thing over here.
And I've seen guys do the demo too. I think since he and I have not really done this part, I think that's probably your first time.
It's my first time. I've seen it done, but I've never done it myself, so
But
it's nice to see it.
I've seen some of the guys that have been around BG for a good long time, the sales guys, that will put it on their hand, wipe it in like a moisturizing cream where you really don't see puddles of it at all. It's barely detectable that there's MOA on their hand, and then dump that in. I've seen them put tin foil on top of it and start burn a tin foil just to prove that that's real acid in his hand.
Yeah.
But that's Bubba in a nutshell.
Any questions?
Questions or
Glad I got to see.
huh?
Yeah.
I said I'm glad I got to have her.